You're watching Spooky Noodles channel. Subscribe or be my victim.
What is up, my friends? It's me, Spooky Noodles, and I have shaved just recently. So my face is still recovering from shaving, so as you can see, there's some spots on my face that are bloody. I apologize. It is what it is, shaving is a way of life, I guess. So, my beard was getting a little long, and I hate when it gets long, and instead of trimming it, I just shave it all off, That's how I roll. Hopefully it comes back stronger than ever before, maybe Ultra Instinct beard, maybe. I don't know. But today we have book mail, and I got 2 signed books and 2 regular books. So there's nothing really regular about them, but yeah. So yeah, strap in and let's get into this book mail, shall we? So first book I got is Twilight Time by Rick Hatala. That's a wicked cover, if you ask me. It says, "Now is the hour of fear. Now is the hour of fear reborn." And it has a bunch of blurbs from great authors. This is a zebra horror. Now let me read the back for you guys. The door to the past is: Jeff Wagner has come home to Maine, home, where years ago unspeakable fear and abuse ruled his life, home, where Jeff and his sister Judy sought secret, sinful refuge in each other's arms, home, where Jeff's brother Jeremy was terrified out of his life, home, where shattering violence splintered Jeff's mind into multiple personalities, each one scarier and more dangerous than the next. Now, Jeff is about to open the door that has been closed for so long, about to walk into it, the living, breathing embodiment of all his childhood fears, the gateway to hell. So that is Twilight Time, and we're just going to do a speed through. This book is really big. It's a chunker. It comes in at 478 pages. It's a chunker. So next we have, if I can get it, Hero by J.F. Gonzalez and Rath James White. Now this has been a book on my, I've been wanting to get for a while now, and I finally got it. I have it on ebook, but I don't think that counts. I'm trying to get as many of these type of books as I can from Deadeye Press. And this is no exception. This looks beautiful, and this looks like a hella good story. I hear good things about J.F. Gonzalez, and I've read Rath James White before, so I expect great things out of this book. But let me read the synopsis, and then we'll get into the signed books. So here we go. Adele Smith has lived her entire life for the betterment of mankind. A civil rights activist in the 60s and 70s, she has spent most of her adult life attending marches, giving speeches, and lending a hand to anyone in need. Seems nice. But on the very evening she is to be acknowledged with a Lifetime Achievement Award for her humanitarian efforts, I cannot say that word, a stroke leaves her partially paralyzed and unable to speak. Now Adele's in the care of a ruthless hospice nurse who sees not a hero before her, but the cause of her many hardships growing up as a child of interracial parents. Someone who decides to give Adele her very own brand of physical therapy consisting of pain and suffering, mental cruelty, and torture. And now, after a lifetime of helping others, Adele needs help quickly before another round of brutal treatment snuffs her life. So this already has emotions painted all over it. I'm already pissed off at the person that's torturing this poor person. And I haven't even met Adele yet, really. But I know this book is going to piss me off, and I love it. So I love that kind of masochism, like I love to be infuriated with books. So yes, this one sounds like it's going to infuriate me, therefore I'm going to like it. So let's put it aside and move on to the next signed books. So I talked to this author before, and I've gotten signed paperbacks from him before. Luckily these books came in great condition, but the package it was in was like torn to bits. It did not look good, but it came to me and all the books survived, so that's all that matters. But without further ado, let's just say it's Robert Essig, or Essig, I'm not really sure how to say his name. This is Follow the Meat Wagon, or the Maggot Wagon, my bad. Follow the Maggot Wagon. That is what it says, right? Okay, good. By Robert Essig, or Essig. So here's the synopsis. Oh, it is signed, and I got these cool stickers. I got this one, Death Obsession, or Death Obsessed. Then I got Tweaker Creatures sticker. Then I got 2 bookmarks for Chew on This. And then in the signature sheet, it says, "What's under the trap?" Or does that say tarp? What's under the tarp is what it says. My bad. So, let me read you the synopsis. 2 old friends, the open highway. Destination, a farmhouse for a weekend of drinking and reminiscing old times. It was all fun and games until they got behind the dead meat truck. That's when the dares began, and that's when things went south. In an attempt at rekindling a crumbling relationship with her best friend, Jamie invites Adam out to his family farmhouse for a weekend of fun and relaxation. As it turns out, old habits die hard, and dealing with the consequences is even harder. With his marriage on the rocks, Jamie thought that maybe he could find solace in time spent with an old friend, but there's no peace when Adam's around. The road trip from Tennessee to Kentucky, behind the rot-stinking tallow truck, is full of twists and turns and banter between 2 old friends who might not even like each other. The question is, what's under the tarp? Oh, there you go. The only way to find out is to follow the Maggot Wagon. This book comes in at, let me see here, 114 pages, so it's a short novelette, or novella, can't talk today. It's a short novella, well, actually, it's a normal-sized novella, but, yeah, it looks really sick, really gross, really awesome, and I cannot wait to read it. But this is not the one that I'm super excited for. Actually, both of these books that I got are probably going to be secondary to what I want to read by him. I have a book called, I think it's called Stronger Than Hate, which is about these kids who trap an old woman in a hole and they degrade her and torture her, and that one, Stronger Than Hate, is a book I really, really want to read. You know what, I kind of want to read this next book more than that one, but still, it's tied, I guess, for how much I want to read them. Maggot Wagon sounds really good, don't get me wrong, but this book right here, Tweaker Creatures, sounds rad. This is, again, by Robert Essig, or Essig. And this one says, meth monsters, crackheads, and junkies. Oh my. Oh, cool. Alright, so this is by The Evil Cookie Publishing, which, for the longest time, I considered a friendly rivalry with them, even though they don't even know I exist. Because Splatter Inc. Publishing was releasing a No Anesthetic. At the same time, they were releasing their Extreme Horror Anthology, so I considered them a rival for a while there, but it was friendly. It was nothing really... Of course, they probably don't even know who I am, so that's okay. But, I hear my dogs barking downstairs. But anyways, I'm going to read the synopsis for Tweaker Creatures, and then we will finish this video. This one actually comes in at 198, so it's a novel, and I can't wait to read this one in particular. This one and Stronger Than Hate sound really good. I also have, I think the Mojave, what is it called? The Mojave Mud Caves or something like that. I forget what it's called, but I have that one also by him that I want to read. It's like a special limited edition. It's really awesome. But anyways, let's just read the synopsis for this one. Oh my bad. I can't read, man. If the speed doesn't kill you, the Tweaker Creatures will. What do you get when you have a town addicted to meth and creatures who feast on them? Tweaker Creatures, of course. The new drug-induced, gory splatterpunk novel from horror author Robert Essig The Southern California, I messed that up, sorry. The Southern Californian town of El Cajon is overrun with a drug epidemic, altering the locals into vicious meth monsters that rule the seedy streets. Searching for her missing sister, Amber dives deep into a corrupt world she was once a part of, where the townsfolk are as brutal as the the mysterious creatures who dwell within the shadows. Wow, I can't read today, guys. I apologize, but yeah, that sounds epic, doesn't it? Like, this book sounds really epic. So I can't wait to read it. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but I'm hoping very soon. Like I said, this came out this year. This book looks awesome. But I digress. That is Tweaker Creatures by Robert Essig, or Essig. And that is it for my books. Now I do have one more thing to share with you guys. It's a little more sentimental, not really, well, I'll just show it to you. So, I got this necklace the other day. It says, I don't know if you can read that. It says, Einstein, the best little buddy. Then on the other side it has a picture of Einstein. And inside this little thing is his ashes. So, yeah. I thought this was a really nice gesture. We lost Einstein a few weeks ago. It's still fresh in my mind. I miss the little guy so much. I really do. He left a hole, and it's hard to fill that hole, you know. I'm sure all y'all have lost pets before, or a loved one, you all know how it feels, but, yeah, I'm really happy to have this. I'm not wearing it now because it makes me sad to wear it. I'm giving myself some time to, warm up to the idea of wearing it, but for now, it's on my dresser, so, yeah. But this was really cool. I thought I'd share this with you, and, yeah. But with that, I'm done with the video. So, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.